2K Sports pregame show.
Hello and welcome to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. And folks, you can feel the fierceness, the intensity of this series setting the tone prior to Game 3. Tonight, it'll be the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Detroit Pistons here at their home. And guys, for the Pistons, a disappointing overtime loss in Game 2. But they can't revisit the past. They're focused.
Round one continues with a heavy dose of citrus. The Detroit Pistons with a Game 3 opportunity to dig themselves out of a 2-0 hole. They will need to bring all they can muster against the Cavaliers. Round one of the NBA playoffs continues.
Welcome, everyone, to Game 3 of this Eastern Conference Round 1 matchup. 2-0 so far. Perhaps the tide can turn in this one. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. We'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers taking on the Detroit Pistons. To take a look at the Pistons, they need the boost here from the hometown fans, trailing 2-0. It is critical for them to start to edge back into this series.
And an opportunity here to change the momentum of this series. The odds are stacked against them after losing those first two on the road, but now in their building, their fans, it's their chance to get back into it.
We got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. On the court for Cleveland. Inside, we got the tenacious Love and Thompson. Isaiah Thomas out there with Thunder, and it's LeBron in at the three. And so it's the Pistons getting on the board first. His first shot is a miss, 0 for 1 to start the contest. So it's the Pistons now. They look to start a new streak after losing on Monday.
And the effort down the stretch, those final few minutes of regulation, you know, that's what they needed, but they were burnt out in the overtime.
Fatigue comes into play when games go into overtime, and you saw they just had no gas left in the tank in that loss.
Here's Thunder following the score by Avery Bradley. James up top, guarded by Bradley. 2 points, that one goes.
Converting against good defense, the length and desire of Thompson making the difference.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Now let's find out what head coach Stan Van Gundy had to say to David Aldridge. David.
He had the demeanor you would expect for a coach in his situation. After dropping the first two in hostile territory, he acknowledged the hard road ahead. He said we didn't get it done on the road and there were some missed opportunities. So now we have to regroup and take care of business at home. Simple as that. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Smith dishes to Tolliver. Shot clock at 5. Marjanovic with a screen for Smith. Over Thomas. Here's Marjanovic. Basket is good, and he'll get a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Oh, easy putback. No one got a body on him.
And there's one thing you're trying to minimize. It's second chance opportunities. Poor defensive rebounding for them.
Now here's Thomas. James outside. Love with the screen for LeBron. Pass to Love. Here's Thunder. From outside, off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Smith kicks to Tolliver. And stolen by Thomas. And here we go. Thomas heading to the hoop. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
One of the most unselfish stars in the league. LeBron making the extra pass.
Smith against Thomas. Smith the pass to Marjanovic. And the shot goes in. Marjanovic has got his second bucket of the night.
You know, that's another good play call. They are shooting 80% to start this game.
Thomas dishes to Thompson. They set the pick. Shoots over Marjanovic. No good off the front iron.
Wow, he had it at point-blank range, but the defense was all over him.
Smith kicks to Miles. Outside Bradley. From 12 feet out. Offensive rebound. Marjanovic. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
The Cavaliers trail by 6. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Love. Sweet little floater. Love's got his first points of the night.
Using his size inside, Love carves out just enough space to get off the shot.
Smith with it. Here is Tolliver. Here's Marjanovic. That one misses. His first miss of the game after making his first 3. Thomas passes to Thunder. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. Cleveland shooting their first free throws here tonight. The first free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. The Pistons leading. Now Smith. Down low. And Marjanovic with the slam.
Taking what the defense offers up, Smith with good vision there finds the open man.
Now here's Thomas. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Shot clock at 6. Miles against James. Shoots over Miles. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Pistons leading by 4. Down low. Here's Smith. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
LeBron with it. Now guarded by Bradley. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Great scorers have this ability. Let LeBron get that close. That's 2 points or a trip to the line.
The Cavaliers have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. So Detroit going with an almost entire new group here. Harris is checked in for Tolliver. Stanley Johnson comes in for C.J. Miles. Kennard, he's checked in for Avery Bradley. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Smith. Then for the Cavaliers, Zizic is checked in for Tristan Thompson. Jay Crowder comes in for Kevin Love. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Isaiah Thomas. Here's Kennard from outside the arc. And it's Zizic with the rebound. And there's the pass to Thunder. He feeds it to James. Outside Rose. Henry Ellinson's checked in for the Pistons. Smith checked in for the Cavaliers. Outside Rose. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. It's on Ellinson.
Nice herky-jerky move by Derrick Rose to get into the lane and make a play.
Cleveland shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Pistons leading by 3. Johnson from outside. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
Oh, a good open look, and he sprays it home from 3.
Pass to Thunder. Dishes it to Smith. Pass to Thunder. Detroit with the rebound. Harris dishes to Jackson. Ellinson with a screen for Jackson. Back to Harris. Shoots over Crowder. Here's Ellinson. Feeds to Jackson. And he gets the bucket.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
The Cavaliers trail by 8. The pass to Thunder. He dishes it to Crowder. Outside Rose. Floats one. Goes back up. Tries yet again. Doesn't go for him. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Pistons leading by 8. There's the pick. Johnson down low, covered by Smith, and the shot is good from Johnson.
You know, it's going to be tough to win when you give the other team 2nd and 3rd opportunities to score the ball.
Wells, he's checked in for Cleveland. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Smith and Bradley are together in the backcourt. C.J. Miles is out there with Anthony Tolliver. And it's Marjanovic in at the 5 spot. That's the group for Detroit right now.
The defense slow to react that time. Smith makes them pay using his quickness.
Pass to Thunder. In the corner, it's James. The drive by Love. And just miss after miss right now.
That was very tight defense. He tried to force the layup anyway. I think that was a questionable decision.
Miles, that's good.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Thunder in the last outing against the Pistons was definitely a big factor. He ended with 13 points, and he was on target from everywhere, hitting from deep as well as making his free throws. He performed really well, and I could see his role expanding if he continues to make that kind of impact, Kevin.
Nice work, D.A. Thank you. It was a very focused, intense performance we saw from him last time out.
And there was no letdown at any point in that game. That focus you talked about never went away.
He'll bring that same focus. If there's one thing we can be sure about, is that he is mentally prepared each and every night.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
I like the awareness of Avery. Understands he has the defender a little out of position. Takes full advantage.
And so Bradley nails both of them. Timeout called the Cavaliers.
And look, you never want to see a team gut you this way. Really a good timeout.
Some of this is just a matter of toughness, a willingness to play physical inside, something we're not seeing.
The Cavaliers trail by 18. Out to the right wing. Thomas kicks to Thompson. The three from LeBron. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. James has got 5 points so far.
What you put out is what you get back. LeBron sets up so many teammates on the catch and shoot. That time, the favor is returned.
Here is Tolliver. Bradley kicks to Smith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Miles. Marjanovic. It's good on the putback. And the Pistons lead by 17.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Now here's Love. It's a pick by Love. Here's Thomas. That's short off the rim.
Well, if you're the coach, you're frustrated right now. That's exactly the look you're trying to get on offense.
And here's Smith. He's got 8. Now the feed to Tolliver. In the corner, Miles with it. The Pistons working the ball around now. There's a screen by Marjanovic. And here's Bradley from 3. Thompson with the rebound. Shot from 12. Thomas, no good.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Smith kicks to Tolliver. There's a screen by Marjanovic. Miles the pass to Marjanovic. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. The Cavaliers trail by 17. Thompson in the post. Marjanovic on him.
The toughness of Thompson powering up for the score, plus a chance to add to his total at the line.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. 1:53 left here in the second. Smith dishes to Bradley. Pass to Marjanovic. Outside Bradley. Just 4 to shoot. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
Bradley has some long strides, eats up ground in a hurry.
Outside Thomas. Thompson passes to Thunder. Back to Thompson. Love outside. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Here's Thomas. Here's Thompson. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
One thing about Thompson, he's made improvements to his body and his game each and every year.
And this will be his second and third shots at the line here. For the Pistons, Ellinson's checked in for Marjanovic. Tobias Harris comes in for Anthony Tolliver. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Ish Smith. And Cleveland also making a change. Korver's checked in. The Pistons shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. That free throw good from Avery Bradley.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Crowder's checked in.
Here you have the consummate pro. Rare to see Avery Bradley complain or give anything less than 100%.
Here's the screen. Back to Thomas. Stolen by Jackson. Kicks it out to Bradley. Another shot. And the layup by Jackson. Jackson's got 5 points in the quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
The screen from Thompson. 16 seconds left to play in the first half. Out of bounds, Detroit takes possession. We've got 13 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Kennard. Outside Jackson. From deep. And released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's the Detroit Pistons.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Stan Van Gundy. Coach, a very good first half for you guys. How do you assess the game so far?
I thought our energy was good, our ball movement was good, and it always looks good if the ball goes in and guys are making shots.
That's the name of the game.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime. And we're set to get started again for the next bit of action in this game 3. Shammy Wells has been sensational.
And they haven't needed a lot of shots to get their points. Just tremendous efficiency here in the first half.
What I love watching is they are working for high percentage looks and cashing in when they get them.
Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. LeBron and Love are the deadly forward pair. Thunder is out there with Isaiah Thomas, and it's Thompson in at the center position. Detroit leading by 19. Smith with it. Kicks to Tolliver. Back to Smith. Now the dish to Tolliver. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Shot from the low block. And no good. Trying to use the glass. The Cavaliers trail by 19. Outside Thomas. Here's Thunder. Guarded by Bradley. Tries from 16. No good from Thunder. The Pistons shooting percentage, 59%. The offense is running smoothly. Smith kicks to Bradley. There's a screen by Marjanovic to the inside. And the bucket counts. 3-point chance here.
You like the aggressiveness, pushing all the right buttons. He has this team rolling.
This trip is his second to the free throw line in this one. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. LeBron outside. It's Thompson off the drive. A steal. Now Smith. He's got 8. He kicks it to Miles. Passes it to Marjanovic. Knocked away. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Bradley. Goes back up. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. The Pistons have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. He's perfect from the line this time. It would take a major comeback for them to get back into this game.
And the chances of that happening don't look good.
Here's Thunder. It's Thomas outside. And another miss by Cleveland.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Thomas against Smith. He feeds it to Bradley. The pass to Marjanovic. Stolen by Thompson. Thomas against Smith. Now here's Thomas. Guarded closer. Count the basket. Thomas got 7 points.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
To the paint. And so it's Detroit with the ball. Tolliver dishes to Smith. Marjanovic with a screen for Bradley. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. And that one's good. Marjanovic. Marjanovic has got 7 now in this quarter. And the Cavaliers call time here.
He does not look happy. They're defensively.
Pistons leading by 23. Now here's Jackson. He's got 10. Harris inside, and count it, and a chance for one more at the free throw line.
An all-around handful to deal with. Tobias with a strong move for the potential +1.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Outside, Crowder. Rose a screen on Harris. Fires from the line, and he makes that one. And here's Jackson. Johnson the screen. Jackson kicks to Harris. Back to Jackson. Pass to Kennard. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Kennard's got his second basket of the night.
That's the leadership they're looking for from Jackson. Staying patient, surveying the court, locates the open man.
Rose kicks to Korver. Pass to Zizic. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Kennard. He has 5. Harris outside. Ellenson passes to Jackson. Ellenson with a screen for Harris. Off the pick. That shot off. Cavaliers go the other way with it. 1:27 left to play in the third. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. Free throw good from Thunder. So he gets them both. The Pistons have gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. On the wing, Harris, defended by Crowder. From 12 feet out, good as the jump shot falls. Harris has got 11 points.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Here's Thunder. 6 points for him. In the corner, Crowder with it. They set the pick. Just 5 to shoot. Over Harris. And another miss by Cleveland.
Looking a little tentative on a very makeable shot. And this one was uncontested.
Over to the wing. On the wing, Jackson. Misses the 3. Cavaliers have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Rose. Dishes to Korver. Crowder kicks to Rose. Here's Thunder. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Clearly a foul.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Thunder. 12 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Kennard. On the wing, Johnson. A 3 ball. The shot misses. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. It's Detroit running away with this one. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And welcome back to the NBA playoffs as we get ready to continue with this round 1 matchup. We've got Anthony Tolliver. He's out there with Reggie Bullock, and it's Galloway in at the 1. That's the group for Detroit right now. Tolliver kicks to Galloway. There's the pick. 5 on the clock. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Rose. And the first one drops. And he can't hit the second. The Cavaliers shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. Feeds to Korver. Offensive rebound. The shot by Thompson, no good.
How does he miss that layup? He's too good to be doing that.
Here's Galloway. Connects from three-point range.
And this is his shot. You give him that much space, you're asking for trouble.
And the problem is you're already way behind. Obviously, your closeouts are ineffective. You're in trouble.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Here's the screen. Thunder passes to Fry. Here's Thunder. And another miss by Cleveland. Detroit's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. Here's Galloway. To the middle. Here's Moreland. The shot misses. Good D by Thompson. Cavaliers have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Inside, Fry. And Fry slams it in.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim unabated in stride.
Here's Galloway. There's a good screen. Here's Bullock, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Free throw good. Bullock. J.R. Smith's checked in for Rose. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Passes to Thunder. From deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Thunder's got 9 points here in the second half. And Kyle Korver picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
A different look here for Detroit. Marjanovic comes in for Anthony Tolliver. And it's C.J. Miles in for Kennard. Wells, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Here's Galloway. There's a screen by Marjanovic. Pocket 6. And Thompson sends it back.
Great timing by Tristan Thompson on that block. That's his forte.
2 open that time. Made it look too easy. And that's 13 points for Thunder.
Really smoking the Nets now after a difficult time shooting in the first half.
Here's Galloway, guarded by Fry. All alone. Galloway, no good. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Here's Thunder. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got his 3rd assist on the night.
I don't know what coach told him at halftime, but he is shooting the lights out right now.
Galloway dishes to Miles. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
The second half, they haven't taken care of the basketball. Simply put, more turnovers now that could hurt them later.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Love's checked in for Fry. LeBron comes in for J.R. Smith. And Isaiah Thomas subbed in for Wells. Now here's LeBron. It's a pick by Love. Thomas kicks to Love. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Here's Thunder. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Smith outside. There's the screen. Bradley with the ball. Now guarded by Thunder. Bradley kicks to Marjanovic. Over LeBron. And again, it's the Pistons missing. The Cavaliers trail by 19. Here's Thomas. Battles through traffic and lays it in.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Pistons have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one made. Screen by Smith. Bradley passes to Marjanovic. Here's Smith. And Thompson sends it back. Here's Thunder. The screen from Thompson. Thunder passes to Thompson. Thomas with the ball, now guarded by Bradley. But he stays with it. The feed now to LeBron. The second chance effort. Basket is good, and he'll get a chance for one more at the free throw line.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break.
You know he's a perennial all-NBA first-teamer, but LeBron is also one of the league's top spokesmen.
Now here's Bradley. They double him with LeBron. Smith outside. There's a screen by Marjanovic. Just 3 to shoot, and it's Smith missing.
Yeah, you love the solid screen, but what you hate is just the inability to finish.
You can see he's frustrated with that one. Knows it's up to him to make that play.
Thunder. Detroit with the rebound.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Smith on the wing. There's a screen. Shot to stop the drought. And off the front iron, and in it goes. And the Pistons lead by 16.
Smith takes his fair share of contested jumpers, something that hurts his percentage overall, but he has that Warriors mentality.
Thompson passes to Thunder. Love outside. He dishes it to James. Over Miles. The rebound by Marjanovic. Marjanovic has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Smith kicks to Miles. Bradley passes to Marjanovic. Over Thompson. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Timeout called, Cleveland.
The wheels have come off a little bit leading up to this timeout. He has taken some low percentage shots, and it's killing the floor of their offense. More motion, more ball movement, that should lead to better looks for him and for the entire team.
The Cavaliers on offense. They're on a 17-6 run. Kicks it to Love. Smith against Thomas. High arcing shot, and the rejection by Marjanovic. Thomas against Smith. They set the screen. Outside Bradley. Out to the wing. 14 feet away, and that one's good. Marjanovic. Marjanovic has got 15 points here in the second half. The Cavaliers trail by 20. James outside. Stolen by Miles. Smith with it. There's a screen by Marjanovic. Smith against Thompson. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. So Detroit going with an almost entire new group here. Henry Ellinson's checked in for Tolliver. Johnson comes in for C.J. Miles. Kennard, he's checked in for Bradley. And Langston Galloway subbed in for Smith. Then for the Cavaliers, Zizic is checked in for Tristan Thompson. Korver comes in for LeBron. And it's Rose in for Thomas.
And game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight, and an important win for the Pistons.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And Ellenson throws it down.
Serve and the defense there. He makes a terrific read.
Here is Rose. There's a minute left to play here in the fourth. Left side, Corver. Back to Rose. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
And you gotta like that they are competing all the way through. Try and maybe build some momentum going into the next one.
Because the execution was not there tonight. That's something they can use this time to work on.
Now here's Ellenson. Here's Galloway. Shot clock at 6. Here's Kennard. Marjanovic kicks to Johnson. Here's Galloway. He's covered by Rose. Here's Galloway. And so it's the Pistons taking care of business here. Things were looking bleak for them, obviously, coming into this game, but with tonight's win, Greg, they are right back in it.
And that's the fight this team.
So long.